Hi everyone, I'm so happy to have you. If this message found you, it may have found you for a reason. In today's reading, we're finding out when does it happen. We start with tarot and then we proceed with oracle. When does it happen? When does it happen? We have the Five of Cups, reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. The Sun. Oh God, you've been waiting for a long time, huh? And the Star. I think it was always meant to be, but the timing was very unfortunate. I think there was some delays that were meant to protect you. The Five of Cups is always about disappointment, but there are always two cups upright, and you were provided for in the meantime with more training, more chances to just be better, or being able to better receive what is coming for you, to better receive the blessing or whatever's meant for you. And I think you will have the greatest time ever. It's a great joy what you've been waiting for with the Sun and the Star card. It could be that the moon is also popping out in the end, but if it's a relationship you've been waiting for with the Queen of Cups, I think that you had to become the version of yourself that is able to not fumble that opportunity. I think that opportunity was always meant to find you, but there were people who were better prepared for it, and there were people you had to be protected from, and your guides are not messing when it comes to you. I think your guides, you're always on their radar, and you're one of their most beloved children or proteges. And I think sometimes you don't see what would have happened in that timeline if that would have worked out. Maybe you would have walked across the street and you would have been hit by a car because you went to that audition or to that job or whatever. And I think take that as validation. When it comes true, it's the right timing, the right people, you are ready, you won't fumble it, and you're able to hold it. Most of the time our nervous system isn't even able to hold it, but your nervous system will be ready. Wow, with the Queen of Pentacles, this is also impacting your finances in a big way. I think that it will also influence your children and your bloodline in general. It could be that every person you're surrounded by, it could be your children, it could be your siblings or your parents, that when you receive that opportunity and you're ready and you're not fumbling it, it will be a great success and you can provide for everyone around you. So this is what I see here. We have the crane bag. The crane bag. A sacred ocean medicine, declutter, choice. Yeah, you had to make some really hard choices when it comes to priorities. I mean, I see you spending a lot of hours just training or just getting better in your craft, whatever you've been doing. It seems for me like I see Disney's Hercules right in front of my eyes, and he had to really train to become a god. And I think you will become godlike, you actually are, but your spirit guides, they saw hurdles and challenges that would have just ripped you apart. And I think with choices, clutter and declutter, using discernment, training your eye, just being prepared just to the fullest, this is what the universe and your guides expected from you. And if you haven't put in the work, actually be happy that it did not come earlier. Sometimes it's also with relationships. It could be that someone comes into your life and it's actually a great person, but we are not ready to receive the love, or actually we cannot give them the love they need in that relationship. And it ends up a lesson, but it's never, we just have to admit to ourselves, I was concerned with the wrong things, or it was maybe more my ego, but I wasn't ready. So it will happen. When will it happen? It will happen when you're ready. And I see quite short timelines because you did a lot of inner work and you're ready. You're just ready. It was just a matter of when are you ready, and when are some people not around that would have messed with your mind, messed with your abilities. And I think sometimes you did not see everyone in the right light. You had people around you that would have casted some kind of negative energy on it. I don't want to make a deep dive when it comes to evil eye, but it exists. And you also maybe were isolated and it felt like suffering for you, or you were like, are you kidding me? Like isolation again. But it was just for your protection. And when it will happen, you will realize, oh my God, I could never have done that with those kinds of people around me from the past. Yeah, we have 17, which is also star energy. It could be that you're booking a part, or that you're getting famous, that you're seen. I see you in front of an audience. Maybe it's a YouTube channel, maybe it's a podcast, maybe it's dancing or singing, or that you go to Vaganova Academy. It could be that you're a ballet dancer. And we have Siamese fighting fish. Your commitment is everything, yeah, even if that requires doing it alone. This is all that I said from the beginning. And fighting fish, they can only live alone. I had a betta fish, it's a fighting fish, and they don't live in groups. Only the girls, you can have them together in an aquarium, in a tank. But the boys always have to be separate. So when they look like this is the male fish, and you have to have them by themselves. They kill everything else in an aquarium. And it could be that you are the fighting fish, actually, that you have to be by yourself to receive that. Wow. But when it comes to time, I see a timeline between now and 6 months. The next 6 months, wow. This is a timeless reading, but the next 6 months are like a ramp. And you will be shot like a shooting star. We have tiger shark. Your ancestors are watching. Make them proud. Yeah, it could be that some of your spirit guides are also ancestors, that they see you as someone who is putting in a lot of work and you make them very proud. But sometimes you just lose a little bit of focus. You are so excited about the goal, but you are losing a little bit the journey. So, and they want to keep you on track. When you look at apex predators like sharks, it's always, they are killer machines, actually. And I think you have to hone in on your goals and not be distracted. And when someone is on the fence and just looks into your life from the sidelines, just be very, very honed in on your goal and close off. You have to have very strict and rigid boundaries when it comes to that, okay? But the sun, the star, Queen of Pentacles, what a reading. We have Hermit Crab, number 2. We have 17 and 32. Finding shelter. Your existence is enough. This also gives me this loneliness vibe. I mean, this little crab in a bottle, she's very separated from everything around her. I don't know what it is called, how they are called in English, but they look like little light worms in the air. And sometimes it's better to observe and just stay in your lane, stay in your own facility, stay in your own comfort zone, and just work by yourself, for yourself, and just stay by yourself, and your existence is enough. You don't always have to look outside for validation. When does it come in? It will come in when it's the right time, actually, for you. I see some of you are lying in bed at night and they feel very lonely, and also and they feel like crying, or they feel just like, is that my life now? Is that what is life meant to be? And no, but this is a very important transition time, and you're actually so protected. You're so protected. One last card. Yeah, we have 18, we have 17, 18. This is a very clean progression. We have broad club cuttlefish, rapid changes, let your flexibility serve you. I mean, octopuses, cuttlefishes, skids, they are very, very intelligent beings. And I think your flexibility, all the training you did all the time, now you can react in a very flexible way when it comes to challenges or adversities. Now you know how to handle situations. Like the shark, they are masters of the ocean. And I think this is the level you had to reach to actually be able to just be in that situation later and be in the light and don't mess up, you know. Wow. Wow. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. I'm so happy. Write me in the comments what you think about that reading, if you claim it for yourself. This is an energy reading, so write if you claim it for yourself. This would make me so happy. Thank you that I was able to read for you, and see you next time. Bye.